Alright, so I am Orphans. Before my Fnaf video comes out today, I want to do a tier list of all the Fnaf games. Now, just letting you know, obviously, if you can see here, there's some that I have never played at all. And at the top, you see Nostalgia Overload. So, games that give me a hell of a lot of nostalgia are definitely going up here. By all means, any games that go into never played means just I can't rank it. I've never played it. However, anything that goes in nostalgia overload just means that I played it as a kid. It's a game that I hold very true and dear to my heart. So, with everything, let's get started. Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I'm also doing this off of gameplay as well. So, FNAF 1. This is hard to say. It's the first game that came out. It was the first game that I saw back when I was in fourth grade, and it scared me shitless as a kid. But after just playing it, it's a little slow of a game, and it's not a game that I have so much nostalgia over. The only thing that I really have nostalgia over it is literally just shipping the characters back when I was in school. So, yeah, FNAF 1 goes into entertaining enough, just because that's all it is. It's entertaining enough. It keeps me entertained. FNAF 2. Easily. Easily by far. The only reason why is because this is the game that I first played when I was a kid. I got to play the demo on my phone, on my tablet, on my dad's phone, whatever it was. The characters were absolutely peak in this game. Gameplay is super nice. I remember rewatching videos over and over again. FNAF 2, this is like my aesthetic. This is what I love. If I hear any comments about any specific characters on why this is rated this high, you're looking into it too much. But yeah, moving on, we have FNAF 3. FNAF 3 is a W game. It's still somewhat nostalgic. It's the next game that I played because, there was a demo of that game too. I think that one went up to night 2 or night 3, I think. But I was able to play it when I was a kid. I got to sit there and be like, oh my gosh, this one's just one person who can kill you. So it wasn't as scary, but it was still pretty spooky as a kid. Playing it now, it's definitely more entertaining than Freddy's 1, but still, you're still sitting down in a sit-down office, defend kind of style. FNAF 4. FNAF 4, this is hard. FNAF 4 is hard. I'm gonna set it here. I might change my mind later. But this is a game that I didn't get to play until later. But the thing with it is that I absolutely love the characters in this game. I love the aesthetic. I love the ability to roam around a little bit in the bedroom. Just everything about this game. Character design, how spooky it is, the story of it all. This game right here, if FNAF 1, 2, and 3 didn't get me in the lore, FNAF 4 definitely did. The gameplay is peak. It's nice. I love sitting there and having sound cues. I love it when sound is integrated into a game. Who would have guessed? Because I'm a musician. I love music. So, moving on. Let's get some other of these wacky ones out of the way. I got the main 4 here. Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played. I don't know what this game is. I've never played it. FNAF AR. I've heard it would go here if I ever played it, but I haven't. It doxes you. Okay. FNAF World. I haven't played. FNAF World again. Haven't played. Freddy in Space. I have not played. Chica in Space. Haven't played. I don't know what that one is necessarily. Let's see. Fury's Rage. Haven't played. Whatever this game is. Haven't played. Whatever this game is. Haven't played. And as we go down the list, we will continue on. So, going on to FNAF 5. FNAF 5's peak. Hands down, absolute cinema. I know it's a little hand-holdy throughout the regular nights. However, the design is peak. Story is peak. The gameplay for the custom nights is peak. The lore in it is peak. Just everything about this game is just so well made. By far one of the best games in the series. I'd probably say it has to go like that. Moving on. FNAF 6. Everyone's gonna shit on me for this. FNAF 6 is the first full game of Five Nights at Freddy's that I ever played. I remember I was over at my cousin's house, and we were just scrolling through Steam on his PC, and we saw this. We were like, oh, somebody made a fan game. And this was, like, probably within the, like, couple of days that Scott released the game. We hopped on it, we played it, and we were like, oh, this is a cute, tiny little pizza sim, you feed the kids. It started glitching out, we looked at each other, and then Baby popped up on the screen, and we looked at each other, we were like, no fucking way, Scott just released a 6th game and didn't tell nobody. We played it, and I got to play it at home on my dad's PC. Pizza Sim, by far, one of my favorite games. Not only just for the content, like, yeah, you get a little pizza sim, and you get to sit there and play stuff down and design your own restaurant. The characters, it's got voice lines in it from the characters when they come to you. There's multiple different endings. All the endings are interesting. They're lore related, or they're just really funny. A shout out to being thrown into the loony bin. That one's a fun ending. But yeah, this one gets nostalgia overload. Anytime I hear the music, it brings me to tears. Same thing with, like, any of the music from FNAF 2. Like, anytime I hear any, like, fan songs that came out from when FNAF 2 was around, or FNAF 6, or anything like that, I always get nostalgic. Sometimes I get teary-eyed. I get emotional. It has an emotional place in my heart, instead of just like, oh yes, this is something that I like. UCN is peak. Probably more so than 4, since there's a lot more. This is basically just a stim game. This is a brain rot stim game for people who can't have their attention pulled. Like, can't have their attention set on something unless there's like a bajillion things going on. It is a peak game. I love it. And the concept of it's nice. There's a lot of lore that you have to search around and find for, which I am all for. I play Hollow Knight. Of course I love looking around for lore. I love it when it's hidden deep in every single crevice and every single line of code. So, moving on, Help Wanted. I am almost finished with this game. I'd say it's a W game. Probably more so than 3. It's entertaining. There's collectibles, all that stuff. It is super fun. I don't know what the heck this game is here. I don't know what this is about. Because the Mimic's right here. And Help Wanted 2 is right here. And Ruin's right here. So the only thing that I could think of this one is Help Wanted 2. Which I haven't played yet. I am getting to playing all of the mainline games, and then I will see if I want to play. I know FNAF World's definitely on my list of want to plays. I'm never playing AR. I just flat out, I'm never going to do it. Into the Pit. I have it downloaded. I haven't played it. I have seen gameplay. I know that if I have played it, it wouldn't go into never played, but it would go into probably W game. Help Wanted 2, like I said, I haven't played. I've seen gameplay. It looks peak. Security Breach. I have played a little bit of it. I'd say it's entertaining enough. I wouldn't say it's like absolute trash. It's not meh. It's entertaining. There's a storyline there. You go through. It's one really long night. It's just the style of it is not for me. It's the same way. It's the same way how I feel about Breath of the Wild's Tears of the Kingdom. I grew up with, the classic Zelda games. You go through. You got a small world, and you go out on an adventure. You don't have this big open world where it's just like, okay, figure it out. I do like games that are a little hand-holdy. Just a little bit, not too much. Like, you have a progressive storyline that you can follow, or you can break away from. And that's half the fun of it. Like, yeah, it does have hand-holding. It tells you where you need to go and what you need to do next. But it just seems like just such a big game for you to wander around, where all I've done is gotten out of the daycare. I know that after I play it, after I play most of these games, I am going to go back and redo this list. But for now, it's Security Breach, from my experience, it's going to go into entertaining enough. I had fun playing it, but it wasn't like absolute peak. Ruin, I haven't played. Secret of the Mimic, I have not played. But I will get to it. Because if you guys check over here, these, don't mind the picture in the middle, these are the games that I have left to get on my PC. And if you're wondering, how did you rank FNAF 4 and FNAF 5 if you don't have it on a PC? I have the games on my Switch. I have 1 through 7 on my Switch. So I just want FNAF 4 and 5 on the PC so that I can do other things. As in, you guys will know later. But FNAF VR 2 and Secret of the Mimic, haven't played. And then FNAF 3 I have on the PC, I just haven't opened it up. And I have Into the Pit on the PC, haven't played it yet. So, yeah, this is my little timeline here. My little tier list. And once these guys are here, I'm betting you definitely Mad Absolute Trash will be filled out more. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, hopefully a little shorter form of the video. But yeah, you guys enjoy your day.